Hey everybody, welcome to Neil Talks. My name's Neil, and it's time to talk Avatar: The Last Airbender. And we're in the middle of a mid-season two-parter. I'm very excited because it felt like a rather momentous episode in part one of the journey to Ba Sing Se. Suki's back, Jet's back. Everybody's converging on the capital of the Earth Kingdom, Ba Sing Se. We know Zuko and Iroh are headed there. We can assume Azula and her girls are on the way. Our gang has reached the outer walls, and so has the Fire Nation army. And somewhere inside Ba Sing Se is Appa, which is the reason we came here in the first place. But what's going to happen next? I have no idea. We left on a bit of a cliffhanger as the Fire Nation army rolled up and punched a hole in the outer wall of this massive city, this city that Iroh laid siege to years ago. And yeah, I expect to be surprised in this episode. I have no idea in what way. Because I honestly don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know what the Earth Kingdom... I have to imagine the Earth Kingdom defenses of Ba Sing Se are rather formidable. So it'll be interesting to see Fire versus Earth battle. But beyond that, who frickin' knows? Let's jump right into it, guys. This is the Journey to Ba Sing Se, Part 2, The Drill.
Previously on Avatar.
I've done some things in my past that I'm not proud of. But that's why I'm going to Ba Sing Se. For a new beginning.
Has Jet really turned over a new leaf?
Sorry, Momo. Appa's gonna have to wait.
This drill is insane. It's so huge. Yeah, look at the man. I love the design of it. I don't think this is that dissimilar from real tunneling drills with those like rotors within the face of it. Whoa. Like they planned this. Okay, so it's kind of like dug in now. Is that what it's doing? You know what? They haven't punched through the wall yet. I just assumed that was instantly going to happen. But
this drill is a feat of scientific ingenuity and raw destruction.
oh, the girls are in the drill. Okay.
And you can claim Ba Sing Se in the name of your father. Nothing can stop us.
She's going to claim it in her own
those
name.
muscly guys down.
Oh, cool. They're in their trenches.
Impervious to any earth-bending attack.
May and Ty Lee, take the Earthbenders out.
Finally, something to do.
I keep waiting for Ty Lee to like make her escape, because I can't imagine she really wants to be with Azula. Elevator.
Now what's so big that Appa has to wait?
That.
Civilians aren't allowed on the wall.
I'm the Avatar. Take me to whoever's in charge.
Alright.
Your help is not needed.
Not needed?
I have the situation under
well,
control.
this guy's gonna have his comeuppance soon.
Penetrate this wall.
What about the Dragon of the West? He got in.
Well, technically, yes. Nevertheless, that's why the city is named
Who's the Dragon
Ba
of the
Sing
West?
Se. It's the impenetrable city.
But we still got the drill problem.
Not for long, the Terra Team.
That's a good group name.
The Terror
Very
Team?
catchy.
Alright, I think they may be in trouble. Alright, they can deal with the tanks. Two teenage girls are going to take out our elite squad. Pressure point! Pressure point! Pressure point! No arms!
We're doomed! Get a hold of yourself, man!
You're right.
Smack a general.
Maybe you'd like the Avatar's help now?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
please. Sometimes it's definitely a kid show.
Why are you all looking at me?
Yeah,
You're
why
the
are we
idea
looking?
guy.
That's a lot of pressure.
And also the complaining guy.
That part I don't mind.
Yeah, he's the meat and sarcasm guy.
mushy, is it?
It's pronounced Mushi.
Mushi.
You telling me how to do my job?
No.
Just how to pronounce my name.
Your beauty is intoxicating.
Welcome to Ba Sing Se.
I'm gonna forget I saw that.
Be appreciative, dude. It worked for you.
You don't know anything about him, Jet.
I know he didn't get that scar from a waterbender, and the new freedom fighters could use a guy like Lee. What do you think, Longshot? I can respect that.
Has Longshot ever said anything?
And suddenly I couldn't earthbend, and I could barely move. And then she cartwheeled away.
Yeah, we
Tylee.
know her.
It's like she takes you down from the inside.
Oh!
Yes?
Idea.
We're gonna take down the drill. The same way Tylee took down all these big earthbenders.
From the
By
inside.
hitting its pressure point.
Alright, so we have to infiltrate the drill. Why has it stopped where it is right now? Why are we not attacking the wall yet? Smoke screen!
Hey, look at that dust cloud. It's so poofy.
Intentional.
Poof.
Don't
Oof.
worry, Princess. I'm sure it's nothing.
She's worried. She knows better than it's nothing.
It's so dark down here. I can't see a thing.
Oh no, what a nightmare.
Sorry.
I love Toph's sass.
Toph, come on.
I can't bend in there. I'll try to slow it down out here.
Okay, good luck.
Okay.
I need a plan of this machine. Then we can find its weak points.
Where are we gonna get something like that? What are you doing?
He's the most jacked engineer ever.
Thanks. The inner part and the outer part are connected by these braces. If we cut through them, the entire thing will collapse.
Okay. That's easy enough to
So,
say.
you guys got plans once you're inside the city?
Oh,
Hot
Jasmine,
tea.
please. Coldest tea in Ba Sing Se is more like it.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Thanks, but I don't think you want me in your gang.
Think of all the good we could do for these refugees.
I said no.
How to get hot. Yeah. Jet knows, or Jet suspects.
Hey,
For a wise old man, that was a pretty stupid move.
it's just so sad.
If you were a waterbender, you could get it back in the mug.
Aang and I are gonna have to do all the work.
Look, I'm the plan guy. You two are the cut stuff up with waterbending guys.
Why be angry at Sokka because he isn't a bender? Is this working? Well, slowly, but man.
Come on, team. Don't quit now. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
maybe-
almost there.
Know the room, Sokka. Okay.
I don't know how many more of those I have in me.
You just took out a major structural support. I feel
hear
like
that?
it's
We
not
took it
gonna...
down. We better get out of here fast.
No, you didn't take it down. What's happened?
The drill has made contact with the wall of Ba Sing Se. Start the countdown to victory!
Man, doesn't anyone know the word hubris in this world? Never celebrate a victory before it's occurred.
We're putting everything we've got into busting these braces, but it's taking too long.
They showed all the debris being
Maybe we
flushed
need to
through
cut
the
all way
back.
through. Toph has been teaching me that you shouldn't give 100% of your energy into any one strike. Hit a series of points and break your opponent's stance. You deliver the final blow. His own weight becomes his downfall. The whole world is counting on us.
The whole world minus the Fire Nation, that is.
Yeah. Okay. Weakening.
An engineer was ambushed. His schematics were stolen. A brace on the starboard side has been cut clean through. It's sabotage, sir.
Let's go, ladies.
Stupid war ministers.
Zula, you were right. It is the Avatar. And friends.
Hey,
Hey? How long until Ty Lee and Sokka hook up?
Guys, get out of here! I know what I need to do!
Okay. But now...
Follow them.
Katara
The
can't
Avatar's
bend. Uh-oh.
Slurry pipeline? What does that mean?
Oh, there's water in the slurry. That's awesome.
It means our way out.
It's also exactly what we can bend. Rock and water, earth and water.
I am not going in that wall sludge juice.
Okay. May is too bored, and Ty Lee thinks Sokka's cute. I'm not sure either of them are like fully committed to this cause. But yeah, look at it. It's all about the water and the earth coming out the back. Look at what they can bend now. Look at all the water she can bend. It's just mud.
Why don't you try blocking my chi now, circus freak?
Katara, keep that up! The pressure will build up in the drill, then when Aang delivers the final blow, it'll be ready to pop!
Let's go, Aang. Deliver that final blow. Whoa! Nope.
Tell your soldiers to stop shooting rocks down here!
Whatever you do, don't stop shooting rocks down there!
Oh, this general's an idiot.
Keep it up! Don't forget to breathe!
You guys need some help?
Toph, help me plug up this drain.
Nice. Yeah, burst those pipes.
What I'd give to be a metal bender.
Are there metal benders? Oh.
Momo, get out of here!
Water seems so underpowered versus lightning, but... Whoa! Ah! Shit. Oh no! We're breaking through! Would that not be completely crushing him? Oh! That's a fun new earthbending skill. He's like becoming the thing. And we fall down on opposite sides. Jeez, Momo. That's some powerful flight you got there, buddy. So
Yeah,
did we
well, I
break
needed
it?
Actually, that is what I needed for once.
Oh. What are we doing? Oh, we're building a giant wedge. Love it. Just be the hammer. Kablooey. But they put a hole. I mean, I guess the Earthbending Kingdom can plug a hole in a stone wall pretty quickly, but... Alright. We did it?
We lost.
Thanks, May. We lost.
Those guys are firebenders.
Yep, he knows. I'm not done yet. Alright, that's one way to have a train. Just Flintstone powered.
Good effort out there today, Team Avatar.
It's not gonna catch on.
How about the
Scooby
Boomerang
Gang.
Squad?
The Boomerang Gang.
Boomerang.
I kind of like that one.
The Aang Gang?
Sokka.
The Fearsome Foursome.
You're crazy.
The Aang Gang's good. I like the Aang Gang. Alright, so we repelled the Fire Nation attack. I like that the whole episode is basically about dealing with this drill and nothing else. It's a good master objective. And a formidable enough hurdle to overcome that it feels super rewarding. And I'm continuously thrilled by how creative the writers and animators of the show are when it comes to the bending fights. There's just so much creativity that goes into the look, the ideas, the actions. I love that all the bending styles are based on different martial arts, but it goes beyond that. It goes beyond just, wushu versus tai chi. We get just really creative ideas. Like, how do you cut structural supports with water? Well, you sort of do this high pressure whipsaw kind of thing between two water benders. How do you use earth bending to puncture the shell of the drill? Well, you cut a wedge and you use a giant air hammer. I love the creativity. I love that the slurry, the byproduct of this drilling, the water and the rock debris, are the two things that we can best bend, the Yang can, that is, to fight against Azula and Ty Lee and May. I find it interesting that May just chose to sit that fight out. She didn't want to get dirty, and therefore Ty Lee was easily controlled by Katara and Toph once Toph showed up. But even Katara was handling herself just fine. This is how you deal with Ty Lee. You keep her away from you. You keep her at a distance, because her attacks are all about these pressure points. She needs to get in close to make body contact. So you keep Ty Lee at a distance. I'm very curious about Ty Lee, because she's certainly the most pleasant of the three women. You get the sense when she was recruited that the only reason she joined Azula was to protect her beloved circus, because her first instinct was, no, I'm good, I love where I am right now. And then Azula started threatening the circus, and you just felt that it was going to get worse and worse until Ty Lee relented. And so Ty Lee left the circus to join Azula. But what remains her motivation to stay? Why is she hanging out? Is it just the loyalty, the old friendship, or is she waiting for a better moment? But I do find it interesting that Azula's two right-hand women neither of them are firebenders. May's really good with her throwing daggers. Ty Lee's great with the pressure points and can turn off the bending in other people, but they seem underpowered versus a lot of our other main characters who are powerful benders. How do they fight against a Toph or a Katara or an Aang? Azula, on the other hand, managed to knock Aang out. Her lightning beats Aang's air and earth and water. That's frightening. I don't know if she's the most powerful firebender out there. I don't know how many firebenders have the lightning ability. Are there ones who specialize just in fire who could even beat her? But she certainly seems to be incredibly skilled, which isn't surprising. We know she was a prodigy from a young age. We know that it's a natural gift, but it's the first time we've really seen the lightning bending a great deal. We've seen it in moments from Iroh, which makes us think Iroh himself is also incredibly powerful, incredibly high on the firebending scale, as it were. But yeah, this was a nice victory. But there's a drill that's penetrated the outer wall of Ba Sing Se. I can assume that there's enough strong earthbenders in Ba Sing Se that they can push the drill out and seal that wall no problem. I'm a little surprised that Ba Sing Se, the only free city in the world right now, has such an incompetent general manning its outer walls. I mean, that guy was just a nincompoop. I get that you do it for comedy but I much prefer seeing competent people in positions of power in a story like this. Granted, you're not always going to get that. The Fire Nation had their incompetent in the war minister who was manning the drill. He had that, extreme hubris, that overconfidence in the indefeatable nature of their attack. And those kind of proclamations always end up biting people in the ass. So we had the exact same argument on both sides. Our wall is impenetrable. Our drill is unbeatable. And they were both wrong. A little humility might go a long way in this story and in this war. And then our B storyline was a minor one, but an interesting one, because Jet thought he had a bond with Lee, Zuko's alias. After they did the food raid on the ferry last episode, thinking of recruiting him into the gang of freedom fighters. So it feels like Jet's taken a positive turn from his... he was certainly a Robin Hood when we first met him, but he was willing to kill civilians and such to achieve his goals. Kind of a Saw Gerrera type almost, where the objective is all that matters and the collateral damage doesn't matter. It feels like maybe he's cleaning up his act. He's deciding to be a little more honorable, but he now realizes, or at least has very strong suspicion, that Lee and Mushi, Zuko and Iroh, are Fire Nation and Firebenders. So what's going to happen on the train to Ba Sing Se there? Presumably there'll be some sort of confrontation, but that doesn't bode well for Jet and his team. Or maybe somehow or other Lee manages to persuade Jet that he's not a firebender after all. But I don't think Jet will be easily persuaded. So, yeah. But now, at least, the Aang Gang can enter Ba Sing Se and find Appa and deliver the news to the powers that be in Ba Sing Se about the coming solar eclipse, when Fire Nation will be completely powerless. And how they choose to use that information will be really interesting. Will it be a massive counterattack? Will it be a much more strategic? How will they use that info? How long until Ty Lee swaps sides? I feel like she's on the brink of making that leap. And it would be cool to have somebody join the gang that isn't another Bender, another Sokka, so to speak. And they've got eyes for each other. Which is interesting, because, Sokka, for being a goofball, certainly gets a lot of attention. Obviously, he had this really adorable bond with Yue before she sacrificed herself to save the world. And then there's Suki out there helping refugees make it to Ba Sing Se. They had a really sweet moment in the first half of this two-parter. We know Toph might actually sort of have a crush on him. And there is Ty Lee as well. So maybe it's just the hair. Maybe chicks dig dudes with boomerangs. I don't know what it is, but Sokka's doing all right. In any case, great episode. I had a lot of fun with it. I like the stories throwing two-parters at us mid-season. It's just a lot of fun. These slightly more extended stories. Obviously it's all one great story arc, but I like this style of storytelling a lot. And I can't wait for next week. So until then, everybody, take care, stay healthy, we'll see you soon. Cheers.